there, lovely Taurus. It's Scully Sati. Thank you so much for joining me on my channel to see what I see for you guys for the next couple of weeks of October, October 1st through the 15th, 2019. I hope that you guys had a beautiful prior 2 weeks and happy October, happy fall. For you guys, I'm going to be using my Gothic Tarot. It's one of my ultimate favorites. It's fantastic. And as usual, guys, not everything that I'm going to be tapping into is going to resonate with each and every one of you. I won't be offended. I hope you're not offended. If the message is for you, you'll know it. If not, then well, it's not this time, okay? But check in with me next time, all right? All right, my beautiful Taurus crew, what is going on for you guys for the next couple of weeks? Let's just get right into it. Okay. Got some major cards here, guys. Okay, so you start off with the beautiful Star card. Star card is all about healing. It's about being divinely guided. It is about reaching inner potential, okay? And I feel like that's coming after a time of, you know, really remembering the shitty stuff that you've gone through, okay? And really just remembering like what you will and will not put up with from the past, okay? Because I am getting that asshole X card here, okay? So I'm going to look a little bit deeper into that to see if this is a past influence or a present influence. But I will tell you right away, Virgo, y'all got two different people that are interested in you. What? You got the King of Swords, which is somebody who's very logical, not really so, you know, verbally affectionate. And then you've got the complete opposite, which is the King of Cups, which is somebody who is very much a person who expresses emotions openly, you know, very paternal, things of that nature, okay? I'm going to look a little bit deeper into both of those just to see what's going on with that. And I should also say you also have the options card. So yes, you definitely have a couple of different people that are interested in you, Taurus. So let's look a little bit deeper into each one of these. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. Ooh, guys. Okay. To be honest with you, I don't know if I'm digging either one of these options. I'll tell you why. Okay, so let's take a look at this King of Swords to begin with, okay? King of Swords, again, that's the person that's really not very openly expressive with emotions, okay? But this is somebody who, you know, does believe in reciprocity, a good give and take type relationship. I do see the love card here, okay, Two of Cups. But that's right next to the King of Wands card. Now, I have mixed emotions about the King of Wands card. This is somebody who's very passionate, you know, somebody who is very magnetic, right? They can really, you know, draw you in. But at its worst, that's one of my player cards, okay? So what I'm getting from that is that this King of Swords may talk a good game, okay? So this may be somebody who, you know, knows exactly what to say to you to make you feel like love is possible. Okay, so that's bachelorette number one. Let's take a look at this King of Cups. Now, generally, I love the King of Cups. Being a Cancer myself, like the King of Cups to me is like, you know, at his best, like the perfect mate, right? This is somebody who's open with their emotions, they're protective, you know, all this good stuff. What worries me is that, I get the picture now. Okay. All right. It was just downloaded. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Okay. You got the Hanged Man card here, which is about having to wait, feeling like you're in limbo. You have the Nine of Swords, which is about feeling a lot of anxiety, having a lot of circular thinking, being held up late at night because you can't really get past something in your head. But you also have the Nine of Cups, which is about wish fulfillment. And what also worried me was the Knave of Swords, which is akin to the Page of Swords, and that is my spy card. But here's the download that I just got from that particular individual. This person is probably married and going through a divorce, okay? So that's what's frustrating about it. It's like I feel like this King of Cups energy is somebody who would be a good match for you if they weren't already attached to somebody else. And I feel like the Spy card is that this person has had their eye on you and you them for quite some time. It's just that because they've been married, it's been off limits to you, okay? And now that this person is starting to go through like the divorce process or the separation process with that Hanged Man, it's causing you both some anxiety because it's like, you know, it's like part of you wants to jump into something, but there's another part of you that's like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not ready for that. And this person is not ready for it either because he's still going through the process of separating. Okay, so that's what I'm getting for that. Now, also with that first one that we talked about, the King of Swords, I do feel that that is related to that nasty Knight of Swords card, so somebody from the past. I feel like this person knows exactly how to say things to you to get you to, you know, really kind of ruminate about them, to obsess about them. And I do feel like they are coming back in the picture if they're not already in the picture, okay? You got the Devil card as well. Devil card is not all bad, but the Devil card is about temptation. It is about, you know, codependent relationships. It's about coping mechanisms that really aren't the best for us, okay? So here's the warning that I just picked up on. For the ones that I'm tapping into that this is resonating with you guys, I feel like your heart, you know, belongs with that King of Cups energy, the one who is somehow unattainable at this point, okay? And I'm picking up for specific ones that this person's married, going through a divorce, or separating from somebody, okay? For some of you guys, it's that this person doesn't live in the same state either. So there's some kind of block in between you guys, okay? But I do feel like that block is dissipating. It's just going to take some time. I feel like the warning here is that while you're lamenting and waiting over this King of Cups, you guys may be tempted to fall back into an old pattern with that King of Swords energy, that Knight of Swords energy of that asshole ex that knows how to manipulate you, knows how to say the right thing to get you for a while. Okay, so I feel like that's a big warning for you guys. I do feel like, you know, right now you, Taurus, are definitely looking good to a lot of people, okay? Like I said, you got that options card earlier, so like this is definitely you guys. Like you guys are standing in your Queen of Wands energy, and that's not gender specific, but the Queen of Wands is very much a soul that's very magnetic, very attractive to a lot of people. So, you know, this is really about you standing in your beauty, your strength, you know, your confidence. Because the Queen of Wands, very confident. That is what draws everybody to her. Is just this sense of like, she's just got a sense of, you know, of authority. She walks into a room and people are like, damn, who is that, right? And so I feel like that's where you guys are at right now, Taurus. And I feel like you've got two people that are going to be vying for your attention, okay? Let's look a little bit deeper into that. Yep. And what did I say? You got the Three of Cups. Okay, Three of Cups. It's about celebration and joy. So you guys may be out celebrating, having a good time. People's eyes are on you. But this is also about, you know, three cups of emotion. Okay, so there are you. You're on top. And there are the two suitors right there. Okay, so definitely some third party situation going on here, you know. So that's kind of funny. Not laughing at your situation. I just think it's great that you guys are so magnetically attractive that you're you know, you're on people's radars, Taurus. People are very much noticing you. But yeah, you definitely have somebody that is engaging in sneaky behavior, and I'm going to put the bet on that being that King of Swords energy. You know, also maybe with that King of Cups, because if that person is married and they are reaching out to you, that could be deemed a little bit sneaky as well, which would make you not really trust them. Because the logical side of you would be like, well, if this person's doing that when they're married, how are they going to be if they're with me, right? So that's a logical way to look at things. But I do see some betrayal here, which I am guessing is from that Knight of Swords energy, that King of Swords energy. So be aware of that when this person tries to come back in, talking a good game. Be aware of how you felt before. Remember this shit? Keep this image in your head, Taurus, okay? Remember this shit. Remember that that person made you feel like shit before, okay? Before, like, giving into it just because you're lamenting this King of Cups energy that's still going through some kind of transition, okay? Use your strength, right? Use your strength. And I feel like what's going to end up happening, because you guys are coming off as the Wounded Warrior with the 9 of Wands. This is also about strength, so you got 2 strength cards. This is about you standing strong, guys, all right? For some of you guys are in, you know, a position right now where you really want to have a partner, you know, and, you know, having 2 different people coming at you that, you know, they're not the right partner just now. And I can feel that that's very frustrating for you guys. And so that's why you guys are getting the, you know, the suggestions to be strong. Don't just jump into anything because you're feeling overly emotional and you desire to have somebody. Don't let that, you know, make you impetuous to go back to something that's already proven itself to hurt you. Nor, you know, letting it push you towards somebody who's not fully available for you yet. I do feel like that King of Cups I feel like that person has potential for you, but they are still stuck in something right now. And so that is going to just really frustrate you if you try to put any kind of energy into that, because this person is not going to be fully available to you just yet. And that's why you got that Hanged Man card. So I feel like that's the warning there, guys. You know, you may be stuck in the middle of 2 different people vying for your attention. And at this point, unfortunately, neither one is really able to satisfy what it is you're looking for. And I know that's really frustrating for you. So the advice here is the Chariot card. Chariot card is about, like, where you're going to focus your energy, Taurus, right? You know, if neither one of these people, these suitors, are right for you right now, what can you do for yourself? What kinds of things can you do for yourself that will make you feel like you're making some kind of progress with your own life? Maybe romance has to take a back seat right now. Doesn't mean you ain't going to be going on any dates, though. Let me tell you that, because like I said, people have their eyes on you. It's not just these 2 people. Like when you walk into a room because you're confident, because you're not just taking anything that's available to you, that exudes a lot of sensuality and confidence, and people are going to be coming at you. But I feel like refocusing on the things that you can do for yourself, Taurus, to really make you feel like you're doing something with your life, where you're not feeling at a standstill, like you're not feeling in limbo, waiting for the right person to come along. Okay? Guys, I hope that was helpful. If you need me to look into your situation a little bit deeper, feel free to contact me at the email address below. If you liked my video, show me some love by giving me that like. And yeah, until then, guys, I wish you guys lots of discernment, lots of love, and I will be back with you guys soon. I love you, Taurus. Bye-bye.